name has become quieter in public. His name was erased from our schools. He wasn't a common topic of conversation like he once was, and it felt like church was something you kept silent. I remember feeling hesitant to talk about my faith or who I am because I feared strange looks or ridicule. On a couple of occasions, I was not so nicely told that I could not go to heaven because of my beliefs. But in the past year or so, I have felt a change in how openly God is spoken of. I am so grateful to witness this shift. I see faithful members reverently and calmly sharing their love for God and their testimonies in a manner that feels more public. When people misunderstand our beliefs,
multi-faith production of it. And this was right before I went on my mission. And to be able to do that performance, and for those who aren't familiar with that play, it is a 2-act play. The first act, it starts off. The first act is the
However, I chose to highlight one of the new hymns because I think that we need practice in singing them so that you can all sing with me. We don't want to hear me solo up here. So the hymn that I chose is 1042. Giving you a chance to look it up in your little notebooks.
Melted me. I'm so touched by the words. It was written by a man named Horatio Spafford who lived in the 1800s. He was a wealthy man, a devout Christian. I lived in the Chicago area, but he suffered a lot of Job-like trials. He lost in the late 1800s.
In 1772 as a poem to be part of a prayer service for New Year's Day 1773. It was originally called Faith's Review and Expectation. John Newton was a slave ship captain, and in 1748 his ship hit bad weather and he prayed to God to save him and his ship. God did just that. John continued to be a slave ship captain, bringing slaves from Africa to Great Britain for several more years. He left that trade and became a minister in the Anglican Church. This poem was not put to music until 1835, when American composer William Walker set it to a traditional folk hymn.
going to battle against the Philistines, the prophet Samuel placed a large boulder on a hill for people to see and remember God's blessings. God tries to be obvious with us as to what we need to do to become closer to him. But sometimes we're looking the other way, or we just totally ignore him, turn our back, and walk away. I love the symbolism of the fountain of water